Guten Tag! Is it Fraulein, or are you too young for that? I don't remember what the rules are. Hi! Welcome. I have a face. We can move on past that. We need to pick what game should I play on stream? We're chatting in the Discord, which, you know, is suddenly more active than it once was. Hector and Terroriz are making good work at that, which is nice. It's nice to have an active server. Also, hi, how are you? Are you doing alright? I hope you're doing well. Why is my voice doing this funny thing? What the fuck is wrong with me? Am I out of sync? No, I'm sure I'm fine. Let's double check because my video is lagged. Beep, bop, 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 beep. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we are fine. Cool. Right. There we go. Figured out my controls. I haven't streamed for a minute. Apologies. Right. There are a bunch of games. We could do some VR bullshit, but we're not gonna do some VR bullshit. Am I? Yeah, I'm probably fine. You said hi and then you're no longer here. That's concerning. Tomorrow is your last day. The last day before holiday, so you're heavy. Hey! Sick. Half term, right? Right? That'll be like a half term and then you've got your Easter holiday. I am alright. I'm fine. Yeah. I've been working a lot. I now work in a pub, which I've already spoken about on stream, and it's good. It's good work. It's a nice place. It's lovely people. But it's kind of meant that I've not been streaming a bit, so I'm sorry. We'll try and get back into it. I'm sort of adjusting to the new job and stuff, as well as I've ended up playing a game with a group of people, and we usually play really late at night, and so I've been staying up late, which means that I've been getting up late, which means that I've been waking up about an hour before I'm supposed to stream, which means that I don't want to stream because it's, you know, it's the morning for me. So, you know, a whole bunch of stuff that shouldn't be the way it is, but we're moving on. The title of this stream, I believe, is Pick a Game, Let's Play, because we need to play a game, and I don't know what game to play. So, we do a complete series, or we often do a complete series. Oh. Hi, no, go away. It's immediate ban. Immediate ban. Fuck off. God, that's boring. Immediate no. Immediate go fuck yourself. Immediate ban. What was that message? Hold on. Promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, chatbots. Price is lower than any competitor. Quality is guaranteed. Fuck off. Automatically on, incredibly flexible, convenient. I don't care. If I wanted to be affiliate, I'd be affiliate by now. I have the people to do that. We've already laid out the plan. It would be incredibly easy to be affiliate. I don't give a fuck. Stop trying to sell to me. Jesus. Should we play some Fallout? Fallout glitched last time because I had it wrong. I had my basically. So there was this time when we tried to play Skyrim, and another time when we tried to play Fallout, and it didn't work either time, and it was really confusing. It didn't make sense why it wasn't working, and that's because I have a 244 hertz monitor, and what that means for the monitor and for the game is that the game's engine does a lot of calculations based off of the frame rate that it's running at, which is a clever system for a lot of things, but it's flawed when the average frame rate of the screen you're playing on is higher than what you've accounted for in your maths. So basically, when my refresh rate was higher than 60 hertz, the game would glitch badly. We have a video on the I think it's saved to Twitch. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Stream Manager. We have content. I don't know, just video producer. Is that gonna work? All videos. I want highlights. Hold on. There's a Oh yeah, highlight Fallout 4. Everything everything that could go wrong did go wrong. That highlight, if you watch that, it's how long is that? It's 7 minutes 38. It categorizes just how many glitches we had, and it was just like a whole disaster. It was awful, truly. But the reason why it was awful was because the frame rate was wrong. So when all of the audio would play and end before he was speaking, that's because the animation was not synced up with the audio. It was a whole mess. It was a whole mess. So yeah, so a whole bunch of bullshit. Right, hold on. I want to quickly just check my channel. Clips of my channel. There we go. You understand? Yeah. It's your friend pissed you off. They want to go on a call, but I want to watch your stream at least 20 minutes. This stream is going to be going on for a lot longer than 20 minutes, so call your friend. It doesn't matter. You can technically do both. You can have a watch party where you both watch this bullshit, because that would be fucking hilarious. But no, it doesn't matter. Just go. Go have fun. Do what you want. It's all fine. Promise you. What's this? What? Why has this been screenshotted? Why has this been clicked? Why did Hector? Why did you clip that? That's so confusing. Anyway, alright. Well, I don't know then. I'll let you figure it out. But I wouldn't blame your friend for wanting to hang out with you. That's a friend wanting to hang out with you. Let me think about it. How did I? Yeah, what games do I have installed? Do I even have Fallout 4 installed? I don't know if I do. I think I might just have the VR version. Yeah, I don't have Fallout 4 installed. Fuck. Chat the whole night like the other 5 days. Well, you know, I don't know. But then maybe just go with them later. No, I fucking, who knows? I don't have. I don't have people that reach out to me like that, so I don't know. You have to balance your different aspects of what you enjoy, and that includes your social life. You have to balance between what you want to do for yourself, what you want to do for other people, which is very complicated stuff. It's very deep stuff for something that is just your friend wanting to chat. So. Who cares? Anyway, we've got to play a fucking game. We've got to do that. We've got to play a game, and we've got to figure it out now. We've got to play a game, we've got to figure it out now. How do we play a game, and how do we figure it out now? We do still have animal shelter's cool and all, but it's sort of... it's not my kind of game. I'll stay until 21 and then I'll go in the corner. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, fuck me. What should we play? No, I know what you mean. What should we play? I need friends. Struggling to pick something to play. What should I play? And is anyone online? Question mark. Fucking who the fuck? Damn it! Got no idea what to play. Okay, well let's talk about what we could play. I'm live. I can't download a game while live. Outlast. I don't have that. Do I have Outlast? I don't know. Outlast. No. Check set to Steam store. That's a horror game. Go fuck yourself. That's a horror game. Go fuck yourself. I will maybe fight with your mum and aunt. Oh, you'll maybe fly with your mum and aunt to England this year. Oh, that'll be cool. Where are you landing in England? I'm being very useless. I'm just completely useless right now. Fuck it. Minecraft. Let's just fucking... I'm hopping on Minecraft. I'm not going to play. Not going to play Roblox. But I could do a Pokemon Showdown. That was a long time for me to drink very little water. Alright. Oh, fuck. Sorry. It's just... I am red. Oh, that's cool. Arc not installed. Alright, just fucking hold on. Yeah. Hold on, let's just fucking screenshot what I've got installed. Just to show these guys. I'm not silent for a reason. Oh fuck, while we wait for the server, let's just create a new world. Hardcore. Hard snore. Snory. No, snore. More world options. Blank seeds. Cool. Done. Cool. Really? Maybe it's just Subnautica. I mean, I'm not against Subnautica. You'll get your interims report tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know how to write it either. This is a very difficult place to start off. I mean, what the hell? God, I've been playing Rust too much. Alright, server started. Let's move over to it. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm pretty sure interim report is like parents' evening. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. God, that took a while for the fucking screen to load in. Oh yeah, look, I've made a new thing. I hope to see you soon. No worries. I'll say hi to your friend from me, and I'm sure I will see you soon. No worries. No. Right, I'm pretty sure that this is good. It should be spawning zombies right now. Why is it not spawning zombies? No, it is. Beep, boop, beep, boop. So this is a great little zombie farm. Does its job quite well. Yeah, it's a good little zombie farm. Hola. Aloha. Hello. How are you? Are you doing well? Cody. I want to remember your name. Cody. Or is it Kobe? Can't remember. It's one of the two. Sorry. Sorry if I got it wrong. What's the problem here? Seems to be quite laggy. This is quite laggy. The server's not doing so well. We're good, just a bit. Alrighty. Wow. There we go. Anyway. Good. I'm glad you're doing it. Have you had anything fun or interesting happen this week? It's only Wednesday, but still. No, it's Thursday. It's not Wednesday. That's silly of me. What is there a way to check the TPS? I mean, Jesus, this is fucked. I also feel like my mouse sensitivity is wrong. Like everything is slow right now. Whatever. Hope this stream should be good. There's no reason for it not to be. Alright, download's fine. Just the server being very slow. Is that a slime? A slime! I can't remember if slimes grow. Just like not really pre-boring. Wow. Plenty of years to change that. Hello, slime. Yeah, okay, look at this. That's not how Minecraft should be. That's not how Minecraft should be. Look at that. Look at all of that. That's not very good, is it? I'm over here, pal. Said I'm over here. Yeah, you do it, I believe in you. MC shipping for real. Yeah, the server's not having a good time. Okay, good night, sweet prince. Wow, we got a lot of slime. Okay, so this is where the villagers are. Travel up this tunnel. This isn't my house, this is Hector's. I've just built a lot in it. Can I eat the fucking food? Oh my god, that took ages. So this is... yeah, so we built this area. It's cool. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool and sick and stuff. These villagers are having a hard time. Last production, basically we've got a villager breeder up here. If you look on top of this, I know. So we've got villager breeder up here. So you throw some food at them and they will breed. On the wall we've got the instructions for the best tools you can get. And then in the walls we have the villagers, the best villagers you can get. So we have iron for emeralds, 4 iron for an emerald, which is pretty good when you've got an iron generator like mine, which is what I have at home. And then we go up here, sharpness 5, everything's at its max level, everything's, you know, exactly where it needs to be. These are all the tool stuff. Silk touch. If you head up here you can buy bottles of enchanting, and you can also buy ender pearls, which are very fun to purchase. It's very nice. Saves you from having to murder a bunch of endermen. Over here we just got some random guys. You have an iron generator in my house? Yeah, I do. I'll show you in a minute. And then over here we've got all of the armor, so thorns, protection, feather falling, depth strider, respiration, and then we've got unbreaking and mending in the corner here. These guys are pretty good. Yeah, and then there's plenty of space to expand and add more villages as the group wants. But for now, oh yeah, these are all of the crimes that this technically is. You have no idea how to make those. It's not hard. So on these signs we listed off all of the different signs that, like, if Minecraft villagers were real people, how many crimes would I have committed in the construction of this? So we're starting off with just trafficking. It's definitely trafficking. I mean, I'm stealing them as kids, growing them up, forcing them into job roles that profit me and do not profit them. They are absolutely forced to work for me. It's just trafficking. False imprisonment, I mean, they're fucking stuck in cubes. It's just imprisonment. Sexual assault. See, that's the question. Because there's definitely assault, because they definitely get beaten up and hit every now and then. So there's definitely assault. But is giving them food and stealing their children, is that sexual assault? I don't know. I don't think that's sexual assault. I think that's definitely coercion, and trafficking still. But it's that's why there's a question mark behind sex. I don't think it is sexual assault. Forced labor. I mean, that's the entire point of this. And then we've got murder and coercion, because if they don't give me what I want, I kill them, and I keep manipulating them until they do give me what they want, vis-a-vis the blocks here. Because if you mine it and then bring it back, the guy will lose his job and then have it again, and this time it will be a different book. So, coercion. So there's a whole thing there. A bunch of crimes to make that, but that's alright. They're not real people. You wanted to see the iron gen, which I can absolutely do. Oh. Yep, there we go. The iron generator is this way, because this is the direction to my house. Oh yeah, there's you gotta tell me how to build one. I will teach you how to build one. So this right here is another fucking zombie farm, but this is the portal to my house. My house. Hello. So this is the portal to my house. It's kind of cool. It's got some stuff going on. Yeah, we got an automatic thing because I got a lot of roses, so I just ended up composting them. So this is the iron generator. Got a nice little chunk there, a bunch of poppies. The poppies tells you how much iron we've got, more than the iron itself, because the rest of the iron gets put in here. And I've actually sold, so like this chest was like 3 lines deep of stacks of blocks, so we've sold a lot of iron. But yeah, no, I can totally teach you how to make one. Give me a minute. So essentially, we start off with a foundation. So what you do is you build a 2x2 footprint tube that iron golems will fall down, and then you put science and lava so that their heads are in fire but their feet aren't, so when they die their iron gets added into here. It's a very cool system. It's very simple. So if we continue to go up these stairs, you will see that we have, in fact, a tube. Now, I've put glass here. I previously had a problem because I didn't have glass here at first. When I first... evening, Marie. When I first... Marie, are you up for some CSGO? I know it's... What time is it? It's 9. But, like, are you up for playing a game? Because I'm a little bored. So when I first built this tube, I didn't have anything where the glass is. It was just like a cool gap that they would fall through. But the iron golems kept like falling through and then not going into the tube. They would like fall through one of the sides, which is not what's supposed to happen. So I ended up having like 23 iron golems in my fucking house, which is not ideal. It's not what's supposed to happen. Not for too long, but yeah, sick. Cool. Give me a minute to explain how this works, and then I'll hop on. I have a feeling that the music has stopped, but it doesn't matter. So essentially, Dakota, what you want to do is you build a tube. But where did I go? Yeah, I know. I'm showing you. Hi. So here's how it works. You build yourself a tube, and within that tube, at the top of it, you need to have a bunch of villagers that have bred. So you need 2 villagers that have made a child. So 3 villagers. It counts it as a village. And then you need those villagers to be threatened by a zombie. As you can see here, they are threatened by the zombie. They are constantly panicking and freaking out because that zombie, which has a name tag on it, you got to name tag the zombie. They are freaking out because that zombie is technically trying to chase them and kill them, and they don't have any protection from it. They would actually run into the zombie in panic if those fucking trapdoors weren't there. So thank God they are there. But those trapdoors actually, the AI doesn't think of a trapdoor as ever open, so they think that zombie can just chase them, which is a very scary thing for them if they don't want to be killed by the zombie. So the way it works is above that whole mess, you have a little room that just has some water that funnels down into the tube. You can see down there. Hold on, if I walk around the corner here, you can see that it funnels down into the tube. So the way this works, because the villagers are being threatened by the zombie, the iron golems will spawn to defend the village. It is so the iron golems will spawn to defend the villagers, but then immediately it gets pushed through the tunnel. So all you need to do is set up a torture chamber, because that's basically what that is, and then set up a tunnel. How long is this water taking to flow down? Okay. Set up a tube and then have it land right where it needs to land, and then you're good. You're happy. You're done. And then you get iron. It's it's not hard. The difficult part is well, aside from building high in the sky, because if you're in fucking hardcore, you don't want to fall and kill yourself, so you may want to like put water everywhere around the perimeter of the tube. But so aside from building high in the sky, the difficulty comes from getting the zombie up there. But even that isn't too hard. So the most difficult part about this is getting because you can actually build it off of the iron that it produces, because all of the materials that you need can be produced with a stone pickaxe, aside from 1 hopper, which would require 5 iron. Oh no, and you need a bucket for the lava. So what you can do is if you get 3 iron, if you get a single bucket and a name tag, which name tags are the harder part of this. Name tags are difficult to get in this instance. If you can get the name tag, then you can get the iron generator started, and if you spend the time to do that, you don't even need a hopper at the bottom at the beginning, because if you just wait patiently and put like 2 half slabs down, you even just put 1 block in the back corner or whatever, you can have them sort of fall down. The lava will burn them alive, and then you pick up enough iron to make a hopper. You make a hopper, you do that, and then you wait, grab enough iron to make the rest of the hoppers, and it's like a whole thing. And then you can have full kits of iron armor gilding your fucking hall, which if I come down a second, you can see I've got fuck it, I fucked that up. Look, iron armor all up on the eaves of this, because fuck it, why not? I thought that was cool. And you can just afford it. It's great. Right. Yeah. So we're gonna play some CSGO. Marie, do you want to hop in? Cool. If you're all right. Right, let's get that fucking music back on, shall we? It's been a while. Yes, I'm watching. Jesus. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna become a German meme if I do that. Like, if I become a big streamer, it's gonna be terrifying. I'm gonna be so much like Gemma, and it's never gonna be a good idea. I'm slightly different, because I've got the face that can deal all the contortions, and like I can make the fucking dumb faces, and that will happen sort of instinctual and shit. But fuck me, I can't let myself become that. I have to stop that. It's also part of the reason why I don't want to be a big streamer, is because I'm just going to be compared to Gemma, who is an amazing streamer, but definitely not me. Mary!
Hi.
Hey! You joined as I screamed. That was amazing. Oh, how are you?
Tired.
That's fair.
A bit sore because I actually did some sports yesterday.
Oh, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
Just more elaborate yoga workouts.
I see.
But yeah, my abs are killing me today.
Entertaining. So what? Do you have any ideas of what to do in CSGO? Do you want to do like some shitty wingman? Do you like what do you want to do?
That's a good question, because depending on what we're going to do, I'm going to use my main or my Smurf. So yeah.
Well, what
Wingman with my main account probably won't be fun, because I've got ranked
it'll be very
master.
You forget the fact that I don't care about losing.
Yeah, that's not the point. It's that the enemies are probably not going to be very fun to play against.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah, I don't care. It's very fun to play against people who are better than you. I do enjoy that. I'm weird like that. Call it virtual masochism. It may not be fun for you, in which case then let's not do that. But yeah.
And you know what? I'm just gonna switch to the second account.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I have been sent a message. Bollocks. How long? Okay. Oh, let's see if I can type out a fucking address. HTTPS : no, not exclamation mark / Risu post. No. Twitch.tv / Risu post mortem. Go. That looks like, yeah. Send a link. You Florian Silberreisen?
Yeah.
I wondered who that was in my friends list.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I don't know. I have not played today.
You have not played today? So let's start off with some fucking war games. What do you want to do war games wise? Kinsley Matthew. Hi, that's a name. Hi, thanks for following. Hello.
Arms race, maybe?
Arms race? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, fuck, I didn't do my beat boops. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
You're good. Yeah, no worries.
There we go. It's been a while. Hi, Kinsley. How are you? Are you doing well? Hopefully you are. Right, let's switch off of Minecraft, shall we? CSGO. Oh no, it's like... There we go. Boop, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The best idiot to ever pull a trigger. Update. How am I doing today? I'm doing quite good. How are you doing? Are you doing well? What am I clicked on? Oh, don't worry about it. Right. Let me know if shit goes wrong, because hopefully it shouldn't. Right, I'm on CT. You're on T. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Sure.
Fuck. I have not played a game like this. I've been playing Rust, which is a very different type of shooting game.
Yeah.
My sensitivity seems too low. Okay. Got a couple kills. Got my ult. Ah! Fuck! Oh yeah, I have a health shot. Fuck it.
I'm so bad.
Do I stream any other games besides CSGO? Yeah, we stream a bunch of games. Wow, that was a headshot. That's not supposed to be a headshot. I'm bad at this game. Oh, I'm getting shot at from a bunch of different places. Oh. Yeah, it was worth it. What is my sensitivity? Hold on. Controller. Keyboard and mouse. Mouse sensitivity. Fucking 4. Enter. Right. Yes, we stream a bunch of different games. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the game. Yeah, we've oh god, fuck me. We've streamed in the recent months a lot of Minecraft and something else which is off of my... I don't remember. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever. Point is, yes, we stream a bunch of different games. We stream basically... Oh yeah, VR! That's the thing! God, I'm foolish. So, I'm just so distracted when I'm playing a game like this. Oh, that was you? You little shit. Get over here, I'm gonna kill you. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, you're fucked. But yeah, we stream VR a lot. So between Pavlov VR and there was another one. You cheeky. Between Pavlov, we've got Minecraft VR as well, but there's also we've been playing some Skyrim VR as well, which has proven to be a little difficult because we've tried to get some mods working to make it look just slightly prettier, and that's kind of not gone very well, which, you know, is a shame, but that's alright. Fuck. Fuck. Where is he? You're a professional GFX artist running discount. Would you like to see some of my work? I am so sorry. I'm going to stop wasting your time because I am very familiar with how this kind of interaction goes. I have no need for artwork. I have an artist myself. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm sure that if you want to stick around, you will. However, I know how this goes. Crikey. Marie, the only people in my chat are trying to sell stuff to me. Fuck me. Not like I'm really worth anything at this point anyway. Fucking can't even maintain a conversation while playing CSGO. It's awful. God, you try and I'm so bad at it with Rust as well. Because Rust, you're making so many decisions. Because aside from needing to go through terrain, you also need to be paranoid, checking your shoulders all the time, or checking behind your shoulders all the time. as well as you need to get fucked. Ah, beat. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, so you need to be checking over your shoulders all the time. That was a miss! Bitch! I'm getting spawn camped? I don't appreciate that. We're getting really heavily pushed by you guys. It's a little mean.
So bad, what?
We have to defend our spawn so heavily. Come on, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. But with Rust, like I'm like I have to like pick up an AK or whatever, or I have to go through a box and I'm sorting it. So I'm using my part of my head that like processes information and has to make decisions. And whilst I'm talking, you can hear my voice slow down and everything goes down to a monotone level. And it's just like, yes, I'm totally. And I'm just putting in filler words for the sake of filling in the sentences. Like I'm like an anime on its 7th season. It's all filler.
It's
Fuck! Why did I look the other way? Ah, different AK spray. Fuck off. There we go. I don't remember how this gun works. Fuck! That was you! Get back here! Damn it. Fuck. Hey! You cost me 1 bullet.
yeah, I was on.
Very low health. Ugh. Damn it! Get off our roof. Who's shooting at me? From where? Fuck. What? Oh! You sneak.
Go.
Fuck! Chill. Haha. Who's on that roof? Get down from there. You're gonna hurt yourself. Come on. Oh, Dobby, you twat. Get off of it. Ha ha ha. Oh, why did I flick to the right? Hi. Oh, what a spray and a headshot! What a spray transfer! Oh, spray transfer, then a headshot. Fuck, who's that on the roof? Oh, it's you. Hey.
That's me, yeah.
How am I the team leader? That's not supposed to be happening. No! I got caught on the window. GG. I gotta clip that. That was really wild. Do you wanna, if you're warmed up, do you wanna do a fucking wingman?
Sure.
Cool. Dude, that last round. What's the command to put a marker in chat? I don't remember that. Fuck, I need to learn that. How was my day so far? Hi. My day was alright. Wingman, official map making. Anyway, how was my day? My day was alright. Oh. No, it was good. I didn't do much. I was supposed to do some garden work for a neighbour, but it was a bit too wet to cut the grass properly, because if you cut grass when it's wet, you can do some serious damage to the machines you're working with, because soggy grass is so much harder to cut than dry. So hopefully tomorrow is sunnier. I seem tired. I am tired. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow is a bit sunnier and I'll be able to get that done. I have to get it done before the 18th, so literally I have tomorrow. So if it's wet tomorrow, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and do it, which is all right. It just like hopefully it'll be dry tomorrow, or at least more dry. But yeah, so today I've basically been asleep all day, which is, you know, all right. It's good. It's good to rest, sort of catch up a little bit. Where's my little book? I've got a little book of bullshit, which is like my things to do list, and it's scary when your things to do list is covered up, but I found it underneath the custard creams, and that's on there. But I also need to do a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, how are you? How was your day? Who are you? How are you? I'm so sorry. That was poor language. How are you? How was your day? Has anything interesting happened this week? Is anything interesting going to happen next week? It is only Thursday, so you get the Friday and the weekend ahead of you, which is nice. Oh, I forgot I had skins on my guns. That's cute. Ah, damn it. I didn't check left. It was alright. Good. I'm glad. Alright, one dead. No. Oh, it's gone that direction. Oh. I can't hear a single shot. Oh, I got shot from behind. Woo! I am not supposed to be this good. You have an exam tomorrow. Oh no! What's the exam for? Ah, just off. Well, hopefully not. Oh no. Good luck. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. You're not wishing them luck, Marie? How rude of you.
No.
Alright, what's the plan, Stan?
No idea. I never really play Safe House.
Okay.
No, it's not Safe House. It's like, but never mind. I'm not playing it anyway.
Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Okay, bomb down on the... whatever. Nice shots. What's the exam for? Did I ask that question already? I may have. I'm a fucking broken record. Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, okay. MP5. No armor, because I'm an idiot. But I'll have a flash. Fucked that up, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so he's just gonna do the same thing. So there's basically up those stairs and through the door. Maths, mainly calculus and geometry. Oh, okay. Ooh, damn it.
Yo. Okay.
Okay. I've got an idea. I think we should circle round the outside and come at them from their own spawn, and I'm going to buy an SSG. Any tips? Bro, I'm sorry. Maths, mainly calculus and geometry. I was decent at both, but I was not that good.
One still has spawn.
Yeah. One, I think that was a miss.
Yeah.
Back of the house. He's not round left side. He may have gone underneath. I'm not sure. Where are they? Any evidence of the second?
No idea.
Okay. Do you want to bomb? I'll go upstairs. Upstairs! Shotgun, mag 7. Honestly, just sit pretty. He's directly above you in the room, so. It's that you do well in practice, but just blank out during the main one. Ah, that's rough. That's rough. No, I you have my sympathy in regards to that problem. Yeah, it's really just sort of staying calm. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go low root. Yeah, one underneath. Boathouse. Sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Come on, you got this. Ah.
Oh, it's 49. No, 94. Yeah, 94.
Oh no. Honestly, I'm getting the SSG again, and I'm just going all the way back there. Because well, they constantly take the house every single time.
Yeah.
Which they're closer to it, so they will have that fight. And now they're geared up to a certain degree. Yeah, they're in the house. Yeah, one just peeked left side corner. Watch out. Nice.
Ouch.
Where?
In the house again. I don't know if he went back to the basement, but he was on the stairs to the basement.
Okay. Fucking, how much time have I got? 30 seconds. Okay.
I forgot your crosshair.
Yeah, you like it?
Not really.
No! Fuck me.
That's right.
Am I a football fan? Unfortunately not. I don't really keep up with sports, I'll be honest. No, I have a slightly more boring taste. Fuck it. Bum rush. Bum rush the bum rushers. Oh yeah, my footsteps are audible, I forget that. I forget how audible my footsteps are. Right. Bison. Right, hit but not dead. Right, center room.
Both in this area.
Oh shit! Stairs to the underside.
Okay.
Good round. I've got an idea. Take this. Yeah, that smokes off that corner.
One post.
Okay. Pop, pop. I think we just mirror them. We just go and get into the house as quickly as possible. Yeah, underneath. So one was hit. What a backside. Fuck. Hit 30. Don't whiff this. Don't whiff this.
Sorry.
It's okay. Nice job. Good shots. Don't be cheeky.
No.
Okay. Got a dumb idea.
Grab your gear, let's go. In the area.
Missed. Insight. One's dead. Bomb's down. He's on the front side. Fuck out of here.
Nice.
Alright, that's a pair of sword offs. If you wanted one. One sword off and one Nova. Are you getting paid for the gardening job? Gardening job? Oh, I think I am, yeah. Pretty sure I am. Yeah, basically they've moved out.
Basement.
Yeah.
The other one's there too.
Ah, damn it. Just to the left. Yes, I believe basically my neighbor moved out, and in her lease she was supposed to deal with the plants, but ended up not doing that, and so needs to do that before the 18th, and today is the 16th, so shit needs to happen. Oh shit, on site, hit 10. Nice. Hi. Thank you very much. Ah. That's very sweet of you. Where are you from? Oh. Good shot. Fuck it, I don't know what to do. Do I look like a man who knows what he's doing? Grenade.
I'm not gonna answer that.
Of course I don't. I've never looked like a man who knows what he's doing. Because I've never known what I'm doing. That was fun.
He's coming upstairs.
Fuck!
Should be oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? That was so dumb. Oh man, that was dumb. That was so fucking dumb. Whew. What? What am I getting shot by? He was peeking from a distance. Oh fuck. God, this is dumb. The fact that we're not immediately dead is just so funny. Yeah. Nice. No?
No!
What? Bruh.
say the wrong way again. 96 and 8.
Ugh. Were you about to say what was that? It would be like 6 and 90.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, because I know
saw
that's
a
how
video-
Germany works. I know that's how German works.
Yeah, I saw a video the other day
Einstein.
that was explaining that Germans do it the other way around.
Mm.
And since seeing this video, I always think about it.
Yeah, I mean it's what that would be like 23 for 23.
Yeah.
Mm.
So now I'm just looking at the second digit first.
No, we didn't.
Because I'm always thinking that Germans do it this way and
Yeah.
it's the wrong way. Because yeah.
Ah! What the fuck is wrong with my hand? Oh, okay, no, the bone's not in the wrong place. It's just probably been hit by something. I probably just hit it at work. It's fine. just randomly like fiddling with my hand, and then I hit a spot, and it's intense, sharp pain. It's like, fuck, have I got a fracture there? It's like, no, it's just a bruise. It's fine. I mean, you know me. I didn't go to the hospital for the boxer's fracture, so you know. Whoops. Hey, look at that. Ooh, short dust. This'll be interesting.
Let's roll.
Oh, you cheek. Cheeky with the AWP. Anyway, oh, you fuck. Oh, you almost whiffed. So, no. Avi? How do I pronounce your name? I want to make sure that I get it right. Fuck off, Drip. You slag. Come on. You fucking body shotting little nipple. Alright. Let's hope they don't get an orb.
And we just also get an orb.
I got an idea. I'm gonna bum rush their spawn. You may want to take cover. Like maybe you go there.
Be safe. Let's go, my friends. Throwing a flashbang.
Fuck. Okay, they're both by the Humvee. I didn't get a single hit. Oh no. You can pronounce it however you want. Okay, Avi is it Avi? I don't know. I don't care if I can pronounce it however I want. I want to pronounce it the correct way, or whatever you think is correct. Because it's obviously it's Avi Fatima, but is it Avi or is it? I don't know. Fuck, I don't fucking know. That's why I'm asking. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Beepity boppity boop. Boom, boom. Hey, I'm making noise. Sorry.
Lord.
That's one dead. That was fucking embarrassing. Watch your right. Oh, no, sorry, your left even. Nice job. Any guns on the ground?
MP7.
You know, honestly, the first way. Okay, Avi Fatima. Gotcha. Avi, where are you from? Because, I don't know, we get a lot of people in this chat. Marie's from Germany. We've got some Swedish. We've got some newly Arab Emirates. It's cool. It's good fun.
One's on the bomb site.
Yeah, not anymore. Excuse me. fuck! Oh, well, I did 56 and 2 shots. That's not bad. We really do have to, like, outgun these guys, or we are screwed beyond screwed.
We will defeat the mercenaries. Flashback.
UK. I'm also from the UK, as the accent may suggest. Yeah, fuck. Alright, one dead on site. I'd be careful about sort of down this hallway.
I am planting the bomb.
Nice job. Good hits. Do you want the M4 or are you good with your AK?
Good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down in the southwest. Hello, darling. Boom, 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 boom. Shit. I don't know what's going on. Fuck, crossing. It's gonna be left side, hold on. Ah, hit but not killed. Hit 50. Oh, buddy.
Came for our spawn.
Did he wrap around through our spawn? Damn it.
Yeah.
That's alright.
It was bound to happen at some point.
We should have enough money to buy AKs again, so I'm not too worried
Yeah.
about that.
Let's go, my brothers.
That was an interesting Molotov. Not quite sure where that landed or why.
Throwing a flashback.
Okay. Any information? Nice. You don't fucking need it. You fucking got it. Nice. Nice. Da dee dee doo. Dee dee da da day. Watch out, throwing a grenade down onto site. Ah! Yeah, okay. I got one back here.
One to the left.
Shit. Damn it!
Oh.
I thought I was behind cover, but I guess he had the angle. Okay, there's one directly above me. Strip. I fucked up? Damn it. Would have been. Yes. No.
No.
Damn it, I was so close. Dude, although evenly going into the T side on this is not bad. Ah, fuck me. Come on. You got this. Come on, you got this. No, I went to college. I'm 20, so I've grown out of that. No, I went to college. I did ICT. I did a level 3 BTEC. Distinction, star distinction, star distinction. All good stuff. No, currently I'm training to be a fight performer and stunt actor. So basically I've got the title of actor combatant. Oh, that was fucking rude. That was fucking mean. So I'm training to be an actor combatant, essentially, which is all cool stuff. I fight with swords. It's a whole thing. Very good fun. My music stopped. Hold on, let me just AFK. Play. Thank you. Yeah. Oh! That would be the coolest job. Hopefully it will be.
One side. One side.
Oh, dude. Fuck. I was watching the wrong side. Hopefully it will be a very cool job. Hopefully. Right. We're getting outgunned. We need to actually use the guns that we can afford. So essentially my dream, my goal, is to... I'm going... What?! I hit him 90. Don't fuck that up. You got a Coventry. Oh, that's cool. Coventry Uni, right? I'm assuming. What are you studying? I'm gonna go through their spawn. I recommend you watch this peak. Oh, they're both down there. Don't whiff.
God.
You didn't even try a third shot. Business with maths. Oh, okay, cool. So you are analytical, which is very fun. Analytical minds are often very useful. Right. One here. Moving in. He's on site. Yeah, it was. Absolutely. Lil. Oh no, he's been impaled. AK. Fuck me, you almost missed the AK. Do you want the AK? Yay or nay? Pick.
You don't want it?
I don't care.
No, just keep it then.
Okay. I don't think of it. Sorry, distracted by the game. Business and maths is very good. It's very nerdy. It's well. Oh fuck! Shit! That was so dumb of me. Business and maths is good. It's good. If you enjoy it, it's good. I don't personally enjoy it, which is why like the hesitation on it being cool. But actually, no, it's sick. If you are the right kind of analytical mind, you can do a lot of. You can move a lot of mountains. Very, very good stuff. Yeah, I think you're doing the right things. Oh, fucked up that smoke. Yes! Play for time, not guns. You want to be a day trader? Oh, interesting. Oh, fucking well done. That was clutch. Alright, you keep that or you've earned it. That was fucking clutch. God damn. You want to be a trader? Really? Interesting. Okay, I think they've both gone either through spawn or they're being very patient.
One's out outside. Oh.
Take cover, take cover, take cover, take cover.
The mini map.
Right, one's dead. Bomb's down. Yeah. Oh, touched him. He's over here. Fuck, I'm dead. Day trader or a footballer? Those are some very those are some very different goals. We don't think that's practical. You don't think football is practical? I mean, the reality is, you know, with modern sports, a lot of it is getting in young and just kind of committing your entire life to the sport. I mean, it's aside from an inherent level of luck and skill that you just sort of have by existing. 10 seconds. A lot of oh no! Yes! Fucking good job. You play for a local club. It doesn't pay that well. Well, in fairness, you are playing for a local club. It's not paying that well. You know, you don't necessarily have to single your life down to a single responsibility. I mean, really, your goal should be to have fun, do what you enjoy, with being able to support yourself financially being a secondary. Obviously, in our very real world lives, that's not as much of a possibility as we would all like it to be. However, absolutely. Hey, nice job. Fucking carry. Is that draw? Hey, nice.
Yeah.
GG. But yeah, you don't have to do everything for money. I mean, here's the thing. Personally, I am silver 4. Hey, I got a case.
Nice.
Personally, I believe that the future of large-scale economy transactional capitalism is on a bit of a rocky foundation right now. There's a lot of very much stronger education and a lot of people who are really fighting for some change there. One more game, Marie?
Yep.
Cool. And what? Thank you. And so things like stock market and stuff like that, day trading is, oh boy, you got to be like in the top league in order to be even like marginally not being screwed out of a shit ton of money in day trading, because unless you've got live information updated completely regularly, as in a trading hall, like in a like full-on business, unless you've got that ticket in, which is a lot of nepotism, which is really horrible, it's very hard to outcompete a lot of other stuff in an environment that's inherently, I don't know, there's a lot of history and a lot of context and a lot of flaws with things like day trading and stock exchange, wherein its foundations was based off of screwing over people for money. It's a way of gaining money by forcing others to lose it, and that's not actually a joke. That's very genuinely like what a large amount of stock market and trading is sort of gaining money by capitalizing on others' failure and really sort of a quite, I don't know. It's very nasty if you examine it in the right light. That does not make the people that do it necessarily nasty. There are many examples of nasty people who do it, but I don't think it's quite that simple. However, it is definitely an environment wherein money... You don't think money is the end and aim of every human's mercenary existence. Money has and always will be a social construct from its origin. I mean, you know, it's not a complex thing to understand that capital as an idea has been invented to keep powerful people in their power. Got one of them. I don't. Anyway, the idea of capital was invented to do this. A human's purpose is far greater than any singular lifestyle. But that is very complex sociology at that point. And I am not an authority on that, so I cannot speak as one. Okay, I've got footsteps over here. Jambo's hit. Jambo's not firing at me. I'm very confused. Jambo's dead. Bomb down on...
The other one's hit as well.
Okay. Right then. I'm very confused. Are they just disconnected? What's going on? Okay. Money is security, innit? Oh, money is security as long as you aren't... No, not everybody wants it. But that's because people reject the system. Essentially, viewing money as security only works if you are allowed to be a part of the system wherein money becomes security. If you are not white, cis, you know, if you don't follow the main ideas of what this system has been built around, you will not be successful within it. You know, if you have, if you have a group of people who can be screwed over to make another group of people money, Jumbo's not AFK, by the way. If you fuck, if you have a group of people who are capable of being screwed over to make a different group of people money, and one of them already has more power, they're going to do that. Especially within the UK right now, we are seeing prime examples of just how the money-hungry systems are trying to double down on themselves and create environments wherein they can sustain themselves for long periods of time, even though, aside from them not really deserving that, it literally strips away the rights and livelihoods of real human beings. Right now, if you have a lot of money, you are safe because the systems are built around having a lot of money. You are safety is created for you by your money because that's how the people in power have managed to stay in power. That's how they sustain that. The reason why everybody wants it is not because they want it, it's because they need it to survive. Last scene here may have tucked back towards you, I'm not sure. They need it to... No, pushing me, not hitting every shot. He's dead. What did he have? What did he have? Mine. The reason why everybody needs it is because everyone's currently living underneath an oppressive power that forces you to need it, whilst also forcing it to be as difficult as possible to earn it in a fair and just method. What's going on?
One was dropper.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm just shooting through smoke. I'm just gonna fucking push through the smoke because why not? behind me with a knife. He really, really whiffed that
wow.
one. I mean, it's interesting because obviously, look at me. I've not had a lick of discrimination or oppression thrown against me. You know, I may not exactly be straight, but I'm still fine. I'm not exactly under any kind of threat by any systems. However, the people. Oh, that was embarrassing.
No, they've got the shotguns.
Well, we could counter with more shotgun. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
That was fucking funny. Within, you know, growing up as someone who is objectively put under a different pressure and under a different expectation by the system and the people maintaining it, it's surprising to maintain or hold the philosophy around your financial state being, you know, like having the more traditional value around your financial state. Calm down.
That's my shotgun battle. He was a dropper, but he hasn't dropped yet.
Okay. What's he have? Oh, he had an AK. Okay. Swing wide. Oh, no, here he is. He's here. He's at the top. He's hit me to 13, but don't particularly matter. Throwing a grenade.
He's
it
on
didn't do anything.
27?
Yeah. Oh, you died?
Yeah.
You should have. You should have fucking. Should have told me that you died. I didn't know that. I was playing silly. Yeah, it's surprising to have someone who's definitely going to have. How can the economy be stable if there is no constant supply or demand of money? The supply and demand. See, this is interesting because your entire processing of the economy and how the system should work is based off of how it currently works, and it doesn't currently work. That's the thing, is that there are major flaws in how it's currently behaving and working, which, like, it's not actually working. Essentially, you're asking, how can the people be in power if there's no power for people to be in? Like, that's not the point. The point is that the system is incorrect, and the system needs to be revamped and changed. Its priorities need to be readdressed. Getting shot at from over here. Bit of a tricky cunt. I fucked up a smoke, but that's alright. I'm just gonna hide in it. Oh, are we lagging like fuck? No, I think we're good. Drop down maybe? I don't know. This is weird.
There's nothing there.
No? Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna back off. Oh, they got 40 seconds. Right, what just happened?
Half-Life dropped. He's got an ult.
See, that's interesting because as much as, like, fitting in with the system being sort of the best option, that still won't work. Because even as a single person, even as a single individual, perhaps with the ability to do what the system would require of you, the idea that sort of fitting in being your... What the balls? I didn't even drop down. Bomb's up there. You can just grab it and run away. The idea of continuing along this late stage capitalist cycle being the best option is just like the result of propaganda. That's like literally it's what's the word, Marie, it's a type of like fallacy where you've like gone too deep to pull out now. It's like people use it in scams and stuff. What's it called? It's this trick where they make you like invest a little bit and then a little bit more, and then you're like, fuck, I've invested so much, if I give up now it will just be embarrassing. what's that called? How am I alive? I was full blind. The chicken coop. I missed his head. Oh, I actually hit his head. Fuck. 86 chicken. Hit that. Body shots. Nice shot. So within oh, what is it? Fuck, it's a fucking thing. God damn it, I need to remember this. Fuck. Whatever. Anyway,
Not really an area I learned vocabulary on.
no,
Sorry.
exactly. It's
I don't know.
yeah, it's this idea of like being in too deep to pull out. So one down here. Oh, they're both fuck. Come on. Are they lined up? Oh, reload. So, dude. Anyway, so there's this idea that the more money that you put into something, the less you will stop putting money into it, because once you've invested so much, it would be foolish to walk away because you've already invested so much. What's the problem with a little more? And that's a trick that's used by a lot of people to push a lot of people around financially. So one's dead. Yeah, I'm dead as well. I didn't manage to get a hit in. Anyway, but the
Ow!
the point that I'm making is that betting on the system still going to support you when you are exactly the person that the system will discriminate against and will specifically unsupport to better the people who are already privileged seems silly when you spell it out on paper like that, because it's this idea of being like, okay, I'm going to play a part of the system because not being in the system will leave me unsupported, when being a part of the system will leave you unsupported anyway. Thank you, that was an entertaining kill.
Gaming, so what?
What? Chicken
So
coop.
dropper or CT? What?
No, there was an actual chicken there, sorry.
Dropper?
Okay. Fuck this.
I
Chicken
just
coop.
saw him in our spawn. Left.
Woohoo! Equality between the rich and poor should be mitigated by the government, don't you think? Our government needs to be reworked. Absolutely. We are currently living in a late stage capitalist function where we've got a shit ton of not just unfairness, but we've got a shit ton of corruption within the system. Our current MP, for fuck's sake, trying to take away the rights of trans people, it's just horrific shit. But the way that everything has worked for hundreds of years has been the people in power pick a group to punish. That group gets punished, and the punishment of that group allows the people in power more money, which keeps them in power because they force the systems to require money to be in power. So one chicken coop.
One's close.
Yeah, he's dead.
Chicken's still there.
Yeah, I get you. Hey, nice. Hey, 6ix9ine. So the thing is that the people in power have always had one group that they wick resources from, wick money from, punish, oppress. It's just basic imperialism. This would have started back before Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, before all of that. Basic imperialism allows one country to steal the resources of one people or land that then feeds back into the empire, profiting off of essentially forcing a country to stay poor. Then you have sort of having an empire like that slowly becomes slightly less. It becomes more difficult to sustain when the world sort of grows up a bit. Do you want to play another round, Marie, or are you done?
I think the last one.
Last one already. Exactly. What the British did to India, what they did to Ireland, what they did to a bunch of fucking places, including America. So sort of taxation without representation, the whole thing. But that's basic imperialism when it comes to a geological geological point. However, when you move into more modern day late stage capitalism, which was built originally on that system, you realize that being poor is significantly more expensive than being rich for a number of reasons. I don't have all of the fucking information in front of me right now, so I can only speak of what's the word? From it doesn't fucking matter. Point is, when you have money, you are better supported, and because of investment rule, like what is it? Boots investment? I can't. It's some guy's rule of economics where essentially the poor man will have to buy more boots than the rich man because the rich man buys the expensive boots that don't break, etc., etc. This forces the poor man to spend more money on boots than the rich man ever would. That type of investment clause, it's sort of a bit of a hypocrisy. That type of investment clause causes a lot of sustainment in poverty. Because it's harder to physically survive, and it's also harder to meet your needs, which means that it's harder to then fight the battles and be well and be productive and sort of get that step ahead, which is where privilege in terms of who you're born into becomes a really major part. A great example of this is our private school education in the UK. Right now, our parliament has, I think, an incredibly large amount. I think it's over 80% of our parliamentary people in Parliament all went to private school. Over 80%. Whereas in the real world, in the UK, 3% go to a private school. Which means that we've got unfair representation from one group who are financially privileged. That's the reality of it. And so when you've got things like, currently Sunak is, we've just had this whole debacle of Sunak funneling money into areas where, I don't know what that's called. Between the trains. So when you've got this currently in power, Sunak has we've just had this whole thing where he's been funneling money back into the private schools that he came from, with these private schools which socially are incredibly toxic and batshit places. It's just the levels of discrimination, the amount of social crimes, literal crimes that take place and just get washed away because it's in a private school and it's not, it doesn't matter that much. It's really horrific shit. But it breeds this kind of person that understands the world to be sacrificial, that one group has to be poor in order for the other group to be rich. The objective is for neither to be poor nor rich. The objective is for everyone to be fucking happy. Come on, you got this.
Deagle.
Good try though. But these private schools are breeding grounds for this. It's this privilege that breeds privilege. It's this whole horrible fucking cycle. But then that progresses as time moves on slightly. And you have these adults who grow up and they are united by their privilege, which means that they unite against those that do not have said privilege, specifically because of their lack of privilege. It's this very right on top of trains. It's a self-feeding shitty cycle.
It's got 8 HP.
Fuck.
Oh, that one, the other one.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, what a good grenade. Fuck it, I'm being bold. I'm dead. I didn't realise he was banana. So in modern day, the people in power, our structures, they are maintaining their own safety financially, because the system that they built means that if they have the money, they stay in power. So of course they're going to maintain it, but they can do that by breaking the rules and then making new rules and then never facing the consequences of any of that action, because they have the money to throw at it to go away. So it's this loop of I can do what I want because I have money, and then because I have money, I won't ever get punished for doing whatever I want because I have money. It's this shitty fucking privilege. What that means for the little people, the people who are actual humans trying to live their fucking lives, is that they are now a member of the lower class. This all comes down to classism. The lower class are the ones actually producing anything. Stock trading doesn't produce any actual money at all. It doesn't produce anything. All it does is wick money away from people who, depending on who they are, will have gotten their money through various means. It's like stock trading and late stage capitalist ventures do not produce anything into a market. All they do is try and suck out of an investment as much as possible versus what they put in. This is why property, right down here, this is why property has become so expensive. Why housing is so ridiculously flawed, because we have these incredibly expensive houses. I'm lagging like a motherfucker. We have these incredibly expensive houses that stay empty because people are choosing to keep their house prices high because that's what everyone else who's got more money are doing. And then that means the people who don't have any money stay homeless. And then we punish homelessness. We make several parts of being homeless a crime. We physically, in like the environment that we create in social spaces, make it so that the homeless people cannot in fact sleep. It's this ridiculous punishment for not having money. It's another part of this system. And then on top of that, back here, and then on top of that, you have this punishment for being poor. Yeah, still here. You have this punishment for being poor, which, you can't exactly just stop having the lack of money that you have. Where the fuck did they go? Am I inside? Oh no, they're still here. Fuck. Hit 40. What are you doing? Where are you? You had a fun time over there?
Yeah.
Good. So it's this punishment for being poor. And essentially, much like the stock market doesn't actually do anything with money, all it does is take money out of companies and out of people who invest. That's keen selection about APC. The poor economies are higher compared to the rich economies. APC. Please tell me what APC means. I do not know what that acronym stands for.
Go, go, go. Incendiary. Smoke.
On me. Dead. Bomb down. Probably pop dog? I'm not sure.
Deploying flashbang.
Yeah. Flashing. Never mind. What is APC, the acronym? Because I don't know what that means. Average prosperity to consume. Exactly. So this comes into money hoarding, which is a different thing. So resource hoarding is entirely connected to everything that we've just discussed, but its effects are slightly different. So essentially, when you dedicate your life to gaining money, the only thing that you want to do with your life is gain money. The only thing that you will do with your life is hoard money. Because when your objective is to have as much money as possible, you are not going to be throwing that away, and even if it's on stuff that might be nice to have. Oh shit, getting shot at from Ivy.
Enemy area out.
The income increase does the consumption increase. Pretty much. To be slightly more specific, the lower the cost of basic life compared to average income, the more likely the average person is to spend. And what that means is, if you have the money to sort out your family and your house and your car and everything that you need to be a good and normal and honestly regular person.
Ivy1?
Ivy1, okay. Hit, dead. Last
After, going pop dog.
Fuck. As people have disposable income, normal people will spend it on things that they want because they're happy and they want to do whatever they want. A selfish response brought about by late stage capitalism is to save every penny and live every day like something bad will happen to you that will take away all of your money because you don't have any support. And the reason why people think like that is because they don't have any support. Forgive the background.
One pop dog?
Yeah.
After.
One pop dog, one Ivy.
I'm dead.
Okay, thank you. What is going on with my ping right now? Why am I on 153 ping? How did I get that kill? Okay, I've got a dumb idea if this works. The main goal should be to eradicate poverty.
Down.
I think the main goal should be eradicate. Our definition of poverty is its own thing. I think the main goal is to let everyone be able to have what they want at all times. Like, obviously eradicating poverty is a great metric to do that, but we also need to eradicate restrictions on lifestyles and persons and beings. It's more than just make sure that the poor people have enough money to buy what they want. It's make sure that we don't have a system that capitalizes on poor people staying poor. Because you can be just above the poverty line and face no support. So that grenade came from Pop Dog. You can be just... Oh, damn it, it's on site. Going towards Ivy. You can be just above the poverty line and receive no support, and then be hit with an unfair bill, and because there's no social support, all of your money is gone and suddenly you're below the poverty line. That's what you witness in America all the time. That's what America is dealing with, is a genuine lack of social support to the point where bankruptcy becomes the norm. Like medical expenses, every ounce of human need is so heavily marketed and capitalized on that people who need to have services provided people who need to have services provided at E-Box hit 20. How?
AK!
How?
I was literally on his head.
You were. Yeah, so systems wherein all of these social functions, in order to maintain being a part of the system, all of that is being capitalized against so brutally that being a part of the system is so difficult that people go into bankruptcy just trying. And that's obviously not okay.
Someone's gonna be down there.
Yeah, they're dead.
Nice.
Right, I'm pushing with 15 health. Okay, clear so far. I'm gonna go peek. Ivy, top of the train. Top of the train. But I do think basic needs like health, sanitation, clean water. See, the thing is that I don't think anyone should ever clarify that, because that's such a basic human part of life that, yes, of course. You're also forgetting housing, and you're also forgetting like modern necessities. You cannot function within a modern society without internet access. You can't. We have gotten to the point where almost no part of any kind of like financial, any kind of financial management is possible without internet access. Like, you can't verify you're a person without an email address. You can't call to point out an unfairness. What did I just get shot by? Oh yeah, okay. Fuck, between trains, backside. Oh, come on, you got this. One more spray like that and they're dead. Oof.
No! 93.
I told you, one more spray like that and they'd be dead. Anyway, so like there are like poverty is far more than healthcare, sanitation, clean water, food. It's housing. It's making sure that they are supported under the system, because the thing is that when profits reign so high that people can become billionaires, there should be no poor. If there is a single billionaire, there should never be a poor person, because the amount of money that they have, if shared even slightly, will produce such a great effect in people's lives to where they don't, like, a billionaire will not notice 20 grand going missing. A poor person will absolutely notice 20 grand. Like, you can have your entire life destroyed by £20,000. But a millionaire, a billionaire, someone with hundreds of thousands of pounds does not give a fuck about £10,000. £10,000 is enough for fucking 10 cheap cars. Do you understand that? That's 10 cheap cars. If insurance is 2 grand, right? That's enough for 3 cars. That's enough for 3 cars for a fucking year. Plus some for the fucking fuel. Okay, there's one left side and right side. They both looked that way. They probably will peek it, but if you stay smart, you'll stay safe. Anyway, point is, the consequence of numbers is so incredibly different depending on how much of something you have. Isn't that just pay high tax for the rich? No, it's pay tax for the rich. And it's also pay tax for the corporations. Because the thing is, you cannot isolate down financial responsibility on the person when the vast amount of real-world consequences are as a result of the company. So large-scale companies that have near monopolies in their... Oh, what a good kill! Large-scale companies that have near monopolies, that have actual monopolies in some cases, that can lobby in countries like America, that can corrupt in other countries. In different... I'm Silver Elite. What?
Nice.
How did I get to Silver Elite?
We won 2 matches? Maybe that's enough?
No. I was Silver 4 like 10 minutes ago. We just watched a video of me going from Silver 4 to Silver Elite. What the fuck? What the fuck? I've never been Silver Elite before. That's so funny. It's so funny. And I'm not playing with Chris. Oh, that's so funny. Anyway, the point is, companies who are able to use tax havens to avoid paying their fair fucking share for using the resources and people of a country is ridiculous. That is late stage capitalism at its worst, and that has allowed hideous volumes of corruption, manipulation. Just the worst parts of rich people come from companies. They don't come because if you own a company, you don't have to produce anything, and you can be richer than the people producing. The thing is that well, companies do have many lawsuits and are being fined for our law system. Once again, we're coming back to the fact that our foundations for justice and government are tilted towards the rich. A company can win a lawsuit because they have so much money that the lawyers can force the lawsuit to take so much time that it's no longer feasible for the people suing the company to continue suing them. When you have so much money, you can say, yes, this is a lawsuit going on, we are being sued by this person, and then you can pay incredibly expensive lawyers who spend all of their time every day making sure that the people suing you can't make any progress in the legal system. They purposefully get things wrong, they purposefully warp and break and bend every rule that they can to make the lawsuit cost as much money for the people suing you until they go bankrupt because you've got more money than them and you can survive the lawsuit and they can't. That's why legal systems in modern days are not enough. You cannot expect the singular man to somehow compete with the vast financial wealth of a singular company. Because one company isn't one company, it's hundreds of companies when it's the same law. Because when it's, for example, environmental disturbance, right? So you've got Coca-Cola who is dumping millions of gallons of non-potable water back into environments where their factories are, and they're trying to get sued and all this kind of stuff. And here's the thing, if Coca-Cola gets sued for that and it's successful, that law then can be referenced as precedent for all of these other companies. So it is in the best interest of the rich to make sure that not one of them get held accountable, which allows all of them to never be held accountable. That's why you have actual criminals in power. You have people who have committed horrible personal offences on other human beings allowed to control whether or not someone goes to jail. It is a horrific injustice. But when you have companies that all have a shared situation where actually, if one of us goes down for this one thing, then people will take swings at all of us for doing this. So they support each other. So there are backroom chats, there's near monopoly behavior, there's fucking mergers. It's all this horrific shit. So what you have is, yeah, exactly. Modern human rights violations is no different from 200 years ago. What's different now is that they have the police on their side, even more so. What's different now is that the amount of finance and security that a company has, both legally and the ability to hire security guards, the ability to rent police, you can buy police off in the same way as a criminal organization when you're a rich organization. Because if you support a service, that service supports you. And if you can threaten a service, that service will be under threat unless you don't do that. But lawsuits don't, but doesn't lawsuits bring down the credibility of companies and the market value would crash? The market is fake! The market has been fake from the first moment it was invented. We've already spoken about how market value means jack shit. Because all it does is suck money out of the people investing. And the problem is that people investing are hoarders. They have enough money to be able to lose that. A company's stock going down doesn't affect the fact that that company will still produce a product. That doesn't affect it. Like, when a company goes bankrupt, the stock is zero, for sure. But actually, you can have the assets being seized by a different company made by the same people, and then immediately you've got the same company operating under a different name and there's no difference. Bankruptcy means jack shit when you've got that much money. So in terms of lawsuits bringing down the credibility of companies, when have you ever had a rich person who's actually been accused and charged of a criminal offence actually been brought to justice outside of that sentence? When has their life ever been affected post that? I'm going to bring up fucking Prince Andrew for this motherfucking take. He, absolutely, the entire country knows what he did. The entire fucking, everyone. And he is fine. He is living a amazing life that is significantly better than any other member of the community. You think companies aren't the exact fucking same? Think of Balenciaga's controversy. Are they still a company producing products worth hundreds of dollars? Absolutely. Has their controversy done anything other than a combination of marketing and lost some of the investors' money? No. It's you see so much evidence that the system is broken to the point where, like, defending a system and being like, well, no, because, like, a lawsuit, okay, fine, the lawsuit doesn't actually cause any justice to happen. The company doesn't lose any money, they never actually get successfully convicted, but, you know, calling people names makes other people think that they're bad, and that somehow affect. No, that's playground insults. That's reputations, and reputations have never had an effect on rich people, has it? I mean, are you kidding me? Fucking Weinstein, Harvey motherfucking Weinstein, Epstein. The entire incident is not over. That book that was burned by the CIA. I mean, he was fucking hung in his cell by someone else. All of this is just people in power supporting other people in power to make sure that the people in power can stay in fucking power. All of this. And in the years to come, there will be a fucking revolution. It's going to fucking happen. Because the problem is that they're in a bubble. Already, America has got a larger disparity between the percentage of people who own the top 40% of the wealth and everyone else. That is a worse ratio in America today than it was in France during the Revolution. Now, the French revolt all the time, that's their thing. But the reality is that we are already so close to it being so much worse, and everyone in power is trying to strip away every single human right that they can to turn us into nothing more than numbers on a spreadsheet, to turn us into indebted servitude, to turn us into born slaves. It's the reality that we live in, and trying to think that hosting a lifestyle where you can be a part of that system without the acknowledgement that you are immediately going to be abused in that system is naive. Because underneath this situation, unless you are born into and raised into and pushed through these private schools and pushed through all of this, doesn't matter what you know, doesn't matter anything. It matters who you were born to, how much money you have earned, and who cares. Because if it's the general population, the people of a place that care, they do nothing. I'm not defending it at all, I'm just stating what I've learned. Exactly. Do I personally support it? No. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. It just doesn't. We've just pointed out how, in every instance, the system that we are living under isn't a structure that supports the people that live in it. It supports the companies and it supports the rich. Bringing structure is different. Like, okay, there is structure in a prison routine. Does that mean that everyone should live by a prison routine? No. Whilst systems can bring structure, sure. The system isn't... it's not as simple to say that the system isn't perfect. However, it is oppressive, it is literally abusive in every way you can imagine, and it is cyclical. It supports itself. I'm not. Okay, sorry, Marie. I'm so sorry.
I've been waiting 10 minutes now, and that's enough, but...
I'm so sorry. It was very fun. It was very fun playing with you. I'll hang out with you later or another day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Bye.
Bye. So the. No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Basically, I'm not attacking you, but I'm trying to point out that having faith in a system that is actively using you as disposable numbers, as a disposable worker, as a manipulatable peasant, having faith in that system despite you being like proven to be the victim underneath that system, that seems very illogical. Obviously there are people who cannot afford to do anything other than support the system, which is how a large majority of that system stays in power, is that people cannot afford to live outside of it. And so what are we seeing now? Well, aside from the fact that we're seeing a lot of places be completely set on trying to violate and exploit real people. What if there was no system? Oh, no. I'm not saying no system. I'm not saying anarchy. Because human beings, we socialize, and within our society there are systems that are brought about by our shared values. What I'm saying is that we should be a republic. I mean, my personal opinion is not an authority. I am not educated enough on the reality of this to be able to say what we should do next. However, I can say that what we shouldn't fucking do, we shouldn't fucking support this, and we shouldn't maintain it. And we shouldn't kid ourselves to think that we'll be able to get anywhere near as close to a successful lifestyle underneath this system as the people who are currently in it. So in terms of what are the alternative solutions, don't look to me for that, but definitely look to my peers. We are currently, I think, what is it Manchester Uni that's being occupied right now? Which university has got people occupying rooms because the housing within the university is so capitalized on that they are, like, the university has so much money as profit, as leftover, and the housing is so shit that they are just saying no, that they are holding a mass protest. It's been going on for like a week now. Fuck. Like, we the people are slowly standing up, and it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen faster and faster as shit gets worse, as the people in power continue to try and pull the worst kind of shit, and the people who support them slowly die off with age, because let's face it, the older generations are more likely to vote on the conservative and more, life-destroying side of things. In fact, there's this literal... There are these stories from people who said that as they were young, they would never vote Tory, that they would never vote conservative, they would only ever vote sort of liberal, Lib Dem, whatever. And then, as they grew up into adults, they bought houses, and now they want to defend their investment, which I don't know if it really needs me phrasing this another way, but that really just sounds like you disagreed with these people until they weren't oppressing you and you could make money off of their oppression, which is what I've just laid out to be the entire system, is making money off of oppressing a person. I mean, do you remember, fucking Jesus, the potato famine? The fact that England, this is still empiric behaviour, England using Ireland as such a horrific victim. I mean, the country of England made so much fucking money off of Ireland. It's ludicrous. Absolutely insane. It's such a horrible recent memory. I mean, that's 1900. That's ridiculous. No, late 1800. I don't remember when it is. The point is that it's within acknowledgeable memory. It's close enough to have a very direct effect on real political relationships. So what I'm saying is, our current system is predatory to the normal person. You, me, most people living under most roofs in this country are under threat of being exploited, under threat of being used by the people in power, by the systems in place, to gain and maintain the systems in place and their power. Do you think we owe the countries back because of their history? I think that that's a question to answer once we're fucking fixed. I think that's definitely a part of it. I don't know if it's as simple as paying back the money we stole. I don't know if it's that. I think because it's such a complex topic that you cannot boil it down to one action or one series of actions to repair what is generations of damage. In terms of the history of England's empire, France's empire, I don't know if Spain had an empire, right? I believe so. As well as there were empires in the Asian countries as well. There is a very complex history there. There is a very complex and interwoven debt between these different countries that were abusing each other. I think the objective should be to ask the country what they want, right? Like, surely it's not up to the oppressor to pick how to apologize to the oppressed. Surely it is up to the oppressed to pick how they can get their justice. And there should be, moderation and it shouldn't be to immediately flip the roles, but, give back the fucking artifacts is a quick thing, just in regarding to our, museums being filled with literally stolen artifacts, and the fact that we should probably give them back at some point, pretty fucking soon, because it's not actually ours, it's a different person's culture. We have enough English heritage that we can study our own, that we can have museums of our own heritage. They fucking exist. We don't have to be stealing other countries that we invaded because it's fancy, because the rich people like it. Because that's what it is. It's the rich people like it, and that's how simple it goes, and that's how fucking fucked it is. Seriously. God. So yeah, that's the fucking thing. That's the problem. It all boils down to rich people wanted to stay rich, and they could maintain and gain even more fucking mass as rich people by oppressing a group. So they just kept picking groups to oppress. The fucking dude, rich getting richer. Exactly. If you go back in time to England during the fucking Crusades, I mean, if you want to compare the Vietnam War as a mission to destabilize a country in order to profit off of its resources to the Crusades, that is an absolutely valid fucking comparison. Because the Crusades were essentially a religiously zealously charged attack towards basically carving a swath through Europe through to the Middle East, down all the way to try and get to Jerusalem to claim that for England, because, and I shit you not, it wasn't Christian enough. It was being held by the Jewish people, who it had been the fucking center of their religion for years, decades. And then, here's the line of Christianity. So this is everything. So Judaism, and then supposedly, allegedly, Christ, and then Romans, and then Roman Empire spreads, and then Catholicism splits. You have the Church of England, right? And that's all in Tudor era. So we are talking about the same Christianity that the Romans got, that then spread to the English through invasion, and then King Richard, was it? I don't fucking remember. Takes what was essentially Catholicism and runs all the way over to fucking Jerusalem, says this is ours. Like, how many layers of people do you need to go through before it's no longer actually yours? Like, how many changes to the systems? The amount of rewrites. It's just, okay, I have my own thing with Christianity as a system of oppression. It's fucking horrific. The point is, the history of the rich has been based entirely in the oppression and removal of resources from a people or place. It's just what it's always been. Right? You take any country that has a word, and then you look at the modern day countries that are trying to be different. Countries with more socialist values, more socialist behaviors, actual socialist countries. I mean, a lot of Americans will claim that socialism or communism, you know, all this kind of stuff never works. And aside from that being a combination of propaganda through the 1940s, through all the ways to the 60s and 70s, aside from that propaganda having a genuine effect on generations coming off of it, a lot of the time, the socialist and communist countries that never worked, that they point to as an example, are a direct example of America destabilizing the country in order to take resources, you know, empirically. You can make an argument that India was even more rich than England, right? I don't know. I've got no idea. The definition of rich in that case, how did they manage to overpower them? You don't need to... If you are faced with violence, and... I mean, here's the thing. The British Empire had the best navy ever. Until ships became made of steel, right? Until ships were steel, the British Navy was just the strongest. It was the largest, most heavily funded, because people were getting taxed like fuck. I mean, like, seriously, Jesus, that's what the whole American Revolution was about. King George's wars and the taxes to pay for that kind of shit. Just all of that was the monarchy taxing the poor to fund the monarchy's wars, which made the monarchy even richer, and it did not trickle down. I don't know. I don't remember enough of my history lessons regarding India and England's conflicts and the colony of India. What I do know is that our naval service was practically unrivaled, and we had enough men and enough guns and enough gunpowder to just kill anyone who brought out. No taxation without representation. Yeah, that was one of America's key, with one of the USA's key points in retaliation to the Crown's. I was about to say heresy. I was going to say ridiculousness. That's better. So I can't speak specifically to how India was overpowered, but I don't know, they were overpowered by trained killers that made money from killing and turned into slaves in a lot of instances, and turned into slightly better than slavery, which basically is no better than slavery, in a lot of other instances. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous stuff. And then you have Mahatma Gandhi, which is really cool stuff, except he was also not the best person. He made good progress. He was a part of progress. He himself was flawed in a lot of other ways. Yeah, it's just fuck. It's just so much. It's just so much bullshit all the time. So yeah, I don't know. I guess my point in all of this is be aware and be supportive that change is going to be around the corner, because if you're not with it, you're going to be against it, and if you are against it, you're going to be lumped into the same group of people that are trying to take away rights to further their financial causes. Eat the rich. You know, that whole thing. Also, apologies for the background noise. It's a bit loud. He's a fucking sex trafficker. What do you think my opinion's gonna be of him? He's a raging misogynist, giant sex trafficker, actually convicted to be one. His whole ideology is, aside from being ridiculously self-centered and fucking ignorant of the reality, yeah, good, fucking good. His whole lifestyle is this abusive manipulation of other people. It's exactly what I'm talking about. He didn't produce shit. He didn't do anything with his life. All he did was manipulate, enforce, and traffic people into making money for him. He was a glorified pimp at the beginning of his life. He moved to places where laws would be less punishing towards him so that he can continue this building. Teenagers are fucking vulnerable. People are vulnerable to influences all the fucking time, and teenagers especially so. Teenage young men in an environment where there's a lot of complexity around relationships, a lot of complexity around how they should be behaving, what their expectations are. You know, having someone that says you will be validated by me if you assign yourself the same beliefs, and that, you know, the people saying that you're dumb is exactly why you should follow me because they're actually the dumb ones. That's cults. That's just how cults work. That's always how it's been. You will find community, you will find safety, you will find a place to be in my group, in my ideology. I mean, it's this dumb shit. The fact that it was maintained for so fucking long is just because of our, well, not our, actually, it's other people's flawed justice systems, but that continues to have an effect globally because the internet is a global phenomenon. The reality is that our social education as a people needs to be higher, because you can't just put every cult leader in a prison, because then how do you define a cult leader? How do you know, what's the difference? And how do you stop people from using those laws to put you in a prison? The answer is you stop trying to use prisons full stop. They're an inherently flawed system. The answer is you educate the people. You make education free, non-biased. Actually, you know, you push people towards going away from this dogmatic, stand following ideology, all that kind of stuff. You push people to question, because here's the thing, we're already questioning a shit ton. I mean, I'm assuming you're in university, which means you're maybe the same age as me, or maybe you're a year below. Do you think deplatforming him was the best way to stop him? I mean, incarceration is probably a pretty good way of stopping him. There's a lot of social nuance around the idea of deplatforming someone. And the idea of, like, stopping, like, Andrew Tate is not a cause, he is a symptom. He is a symptom of a lack of education around societal norms, societal expectations, basic PSHE stuff. He is a symptom of a lack of proper education in that regard. You know, his following was 14-year-old boys. People thinking that they could chat shit and that, you know, by maintaining and becoming a part of a system that was objectively stealing money from them, that they would somehow be on top of other people if that system went through. They put chips down and bet that system... You think a lot of things you learn from school is useless? Yeah, I think our education system is also inherently flawed. I don't know whether you went through private school or whether you went through state school, but there is a huge difference between them. There's also a huge difference in their funding, in how they are organized, in how they are restricted, in how they're fucking curated, and how their rules change dependent on how independent of a school they are, which when you're a private school is basically fully independent. You know, it's this really complex shit. If it isn't him, there would be someone else, right? I mean, there already is. I don't know if you ever knew about this guy called Onisun, whatever his fucking name is. It's the same archetype. It's just young men's insecurities around their value, around their sexual prowess, around their worth and the worth of the people around them has been something to manipulate since before World War One. It is a part of many different people's propaganda. It is a part of the manipulation that leads to sort of incel and heavily misogynistic communities online. It's for a long time been a huge problem because it fits into the same scope of behavioral manipulation as sort of what's the word that I'm looking for? Nazis. They are a type of like white power. What the fuck? White supremacy. There you go, supremacy. So essentially, it's this idea that if you make everyone else the villain, that forces you to be the hero, and therefore you can collect a bunch of people who will support you unquestioningly, which is a very human want. A bunch of people who will support you unquestioningly, and you can then, that will make you feel more secure in yourself. However, that also becomes a feedback loop, and you will get the same toxic ideas thrown back at you, like you're talking into. It's an echo chamber. The only thing that you will hear is your own opinion, which will reaffirm that your own opinion is correct, which stops you from questioning your own opinion. And then if someone pretends that their opinion is your opinion, you start hearing it as your opinion, and this echo chamber just spirals. And then you get neo-Nazis. And that's not good. It's very bad. Neo-Nazis, definitely not a good thing. Anyway, very, very deep, very heavy conversation for a first time interaction. God, custard creams are the fucking best. What's your favourite cookie? No, biscuit, sorry. I was watching him when he released it. I was there. Yeah. Also, I do want to point out, as there are some very valid points in that video, that was, a good 12 years ago. And on top of that, Boy Band is a serial manipulator and has really just awful person. No, it's all good. It's absolutely all right. You're allowed to play devil's advocate. I've got the type of autism that allows me to debate for hours. It's fine. It's fun. But in regard to Boy in a Band, Don't Stay in School it does have some very valid points. However, as time has matured, those points also have become slightly insufficient. Schools are not just not preparing you for a life within the system, they're also preparing you to be manipulated by the system. In his video, his whole thing is about not being taught how to live within the system, not being taught the laws, not being taught how to pay your taxes, not being taught how to live as an adult in the time when that song was written. And now we're seeing that actually you can't live as an adult in nowadays times. It fucking sucks. He made some really cool content. He made some really cool songs. I did enjoy a lot of his stuff. There was some cringe with it, but, whatever. It's just fucking shitty people. Humans always have the capacity to be monsters, and it is never brave to use that as an excuse to punish other people. However, you must always be fucking aware of it and all that kind of bullshit. But no, it's awful when, because you just want nice people. I've fallen in love with Game Grumps. I know it's sort of a very different from Dave, but Game Grumps, dude. I mean, I don't know. I think it was 2 years ago now when I first started watching them, and it was just this like, I don't know. I didn't recognize it at first, but it was these two people who loved each other, because they do. Like, I mean, you know, it's platonic and everything, but these are two people who genuinely love each other, whose lives they have spent with each other for so long now. They've been going 10 years, that they are the closest friends you can imagine, aside from, I think, their partners. But it's something that's so pleasant about the videos that Game Grumps make is how, when you watch it, you're hearing two people who are in love talk to each other, which is just, there is a softness and an energy and a trust in their language, in their jokes, that just is beautiful. And that's something that I really fucking adore. In terms of musicians, though, if you knew Boy in the Band, you may also have heard of Andrew Huang. He is a very lovely person, and same with, ironically enough, Rob Scallon. They are fucking great. If you want some decent, like, kind of jokey but honestly really good fucking songs, look up 1st of October on YouTube. Basically, Andrew Huang and Rob Scallon do an album in a day, 10 songs in one day recording session, like a 10 hour, 11 hour, 12 hour session. And it's fucking great. It's amazing. It's so good. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. They're really good. I have a lot of faith in them. Yes, that's another thing, is it goes back into the whole indoctrination of an oppressed people, as if they are the ones to oppress others, leads them to start oppressing others and, you know, committing serious acts of violence and stuff. Bo Burnham is great. Bo Burnham had some flaws, but Bo Burnham is human and also has done a lot to sort of recognize and sort of change. I mean, you know, he was putting up videos on the internet that, for the time, were incredibly funny, incredibly present, incredibly great. And now, when you look on it back, it's like, these jokes aren't funny, they're just mean. They're either mean or they're incredibly, like, dumb or rude or just straight up offensive for a lot of it. And he himself has gone on, he's been asked about it in multiple interviews about, like, how his videos wouldn't be able to be uploaded now, and he's like, yeah, they shouldn't be able to be uploaded now. You, like, I don't think that you should get away with what I got away with. Like, that's not, like, yeah, it's not good. But I'm not going to delete them, because that's like hiding what I used to do. That's like hiding who I used to be. Like, no, I will keep them as a landmark to how much he should change. I think he's definitely, a lot of his content has been revolving around his and others' internal mental monologues for a long time. I mean, the Netflix specials a while back, pre-pandemic, where, you know, he had this whole, like, left brain, right brain. It was this joke, but it expanded more. And then at the end of that entire production was this great analysis of how being perceived by other people has so many different effects on a person, and how being the producer of some kind of content, being an artist. I mean, Art is Dead is a wonderful song, and he that was fucking, when was that, 2014? I don't even remember, but Art is Dead is such a wonderful song that really exemplifies a lot of his opinions on that, or at least when he wrote it. But yeah, there's a lot of, but there's a lot of complexity in how he presents what he presents, and obviously with Inside, you know, huge huge bit of like high scale recognition from someone who's very well known about very real scale mental health problems. However, I think it's worth pointing out that it shouldn't take a rich white guy for all of the other rich people to start caring about mental health. Like, that's sad that had to happen, because, you know, you had these celebrities who were so out of touch. So, like, fucking Gal Gadot doing the fucking singing thing during COVID. It's just, honestly, like, attention seekers don't have attention for 2 months, and they pull this shit. But thankfully, Gal Gadot is a great person. It was just an embarrassing moment. I've got plenty of embarrassing moments. It's just something to tease about. But that kind of shit, but that kind of people who are kind of in their own world a little bit, because they are always being essentially clipped. I mean, they're always either on some kind of record or within 5 meters of a camera. You have to be, that does change you as a person. That changes how you think about yourself, how you think, how you act, what your immediate response to different stimuli is. It's really complex. But it's a shame that it took sort of inside to get a lot of people to recognize very real problems, and such a, you know, it's a shame that it took one of them to recognize it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, no one produces the same painting over and over again. And that's the thing. It's like no one writes the same song over and over again. No one produces the same painting over and over again. People write the same songs accidentally. People paint the same paintings accidentally. Poems get replicated on accident. But that's just human. They couldn't make the videos they used to be. I think they could. I think they just wouldn't be as successful. You know, the dynamic between the consumer online and the producer. Sidemen. I never enjoyed Sidemen. They always seems to, like, I don't know, FIFA was always such a flawed game, and like it's starting with KSI with that. It's just like, why are you guys getting so like whoa over a fucking card trading game? That never made sense to me. But yeah, a lot of standards for contents has increased, but not in a way like they would be severely punished if they did all this kind of stuff, because they would be fine. Like, look at Logan Paul. Like, he's changed his life now, and he's kind of enjoying his life in a different way, and he's chill. People are chill with him for the most part. But they just wouldn't be as successful. That's the thing. You can have people who are objectively like flawed in their ideology and their beliefs, like fucking JFJ. Jesus, he's a streamer, he's a YouTuber, he's an incredibly funny person, and he's definitely not a person that I would want to spend time with. The problem is that his videos are really good and really funny, but he is far too comfortable at not being nice. It's just fuck. Logan Paul is pretty shitty to George though. I don't know who George is, so sorry. I don't keep track of assholes. I just don't. I don't. You know, they're not on my radar. I don't really keep track of them. Hold on. Let's just pull over here and then freeze it. There we go. Yeah, I don't keep track of assholes. Alright, let's quit this fucking game. Big old talk. Zero. Big old talk. How do you spell all? Whatever. Just chatting. That's banter. And in fairness, a lot of banter is bullying at a certain level. It's interesting if you take an analysis of what the difference between sort of like teasing someone for something that is like not a big deal versus bullying someone, it comes down to how affected they are by it and how repetitiously you do it. Because just being mean to someone isn't. Where's the line? It's interpersonal. It's entirely about the relationship between the two people. Because if your friend made a joke about something you're insecure about, that can be like just light teasing. It can be just a bit of banter. But if an authority figure makes the same joke, you can feel incredibly violated because you do not have that shared dynamic. So in terms of where the line is, it's interpersonal, which is why it's best to avoid jokes that generalize a people and generalize a belief or generalize a group, because when you generalize, you don't know who you're generalizing necessarily. You are obviously generalizing, so you've got an idea, but you don't know if they or a person within that group is okay with that joke being made. I mean, fucking hell. No, I don't have a point there. The point is, within my friend group, there are jokes that they can make about me that are fine. But if one of you guys made a joke about me, like the same phrasing, same everything, that would be like, no, I'm putting you on timeout because that's like not okay. So there is some very genuine, like, responsibility to the person making a joke to take responsibility for the words they are saying and the effect thereupon. Which is usually why it's much better to have a humor that's relevant. It fucking should be. Yeah, I am. I've got to ask, what kind of chocolate chip? Like the, is it Maynard's? God, fuck this guy. Ah! Damn it. Fair enough. This game's loud. I think this game's a bit loud. Okay. I'm done. Oh, you bastard. Oh, fuck. Oh. Good job. Nice. Nice morphs. Oh. Hello. That was fun talking about it. Whoa. Come on, you fuck. Yes! Oh, good feint. Damn it. Oh, good fight. Nice fucking drag. Mordhau. Oh shit. fight. Fuck, this man's good. Oh, level 226. Right. Let's switch over to longsword dagger, I think. Oh, you shitting me? Oh, fuck. Damn it. I fell in love with a boy. That's how. Yeah, I fell in love with a guy. He was my best friend for years. And then I realized that, actually, no, I want to kiss this boy. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I also wanted to kiss a girl. I was like, alright, cool, both. Sick, let's do that. Well, not too complex. Hello. You right? Yeah, let's do. Okay, what are you? Oh, you're new and you're panicking. Good. Oh, you've gone through the tutorial. Nickel will be an interesting person to fight. Man, feelings are confusing, innit? I don't know. I think I've been blessed with a relatively simple, yeah. Well, no, that's not true. Feelings are confusing. Feelings are complicated. I don't know if they're confusing. I find them more complicated than confusing. Shit. What? Ah, damn it. Good fight. Admins Online is Pat Fussy. Amazing. Yeah. I don't know. Feelings are complicated. Life is confusing. No! Feelings are complicated. People are confusing. That's the thing. That's what it should be. Put that on a fucking t-shirt. Hello. Never mind. Hello. Hi, do you want to try that again? Good fight. It's a penguin! Oh no. Yes, yes. Ooh, fuck. Oh shit. Damn it! Nice job, Noodle. Oh fuck. Nice. Good fight. He beat me on stamina. So fun talking to you. I hope it wasn't. It was fine. Absolutely. We have a Discord. Fuck. Damn it. Ah, fuck. Ah. We have a Discord. If I can do this, it should send it. Bam, Discord. Da-da-da-da. Hey, look at that. There's a Discord. There's other people there. We talk. It's fun. Oh fuck. Dead. Good fight. Bye. Cool hanging out. Right. Yes, you too. Well, night, really. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Very good. That like that. Oh, fuck. Good fight. Right, hello. Ah, fuck. Oh! Ah, fuck. Damn it, good fight. Ah, he's good. He's a good fighter. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Fuck me. Okay, let's switch over to longsword and dagger. Oh man, that scroll down Q is fucking deadly.
To glory!
Yeah, I think Ghostly Coyote disconnected. Whoa, good fight.
To glory!
Ah, good fight. Okay. Alright. Steve! 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 Oh, good fight. Oh, fuck. Oh, good fight. Fuck! The American badass. Oh, he kicked my ass last night as well. Damn it, that's annoying. Oh shit, we need to end stream. I'm so sorry. Got too distracted. I was having fun. Alright. Well, it's been very fun. We had someone new in chat, Fatima. That was very entertaining. Hopefully that works out well, and they are a yeah. It was cool. It was like a bit sort of deep and a bit real, but still, it was nice. I like having conversations like that. I mean, hopefully, I didn't make too much of a fool of myself, but hopefully. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing and hanging out and everything, and I hope to see you when I next see you.